Over the years, we have uncovered pretty unusual artifacts of the past. While the majority of these objects can be explained in terms of its origin or its use, others have puzzled archaeologists and scientists so much that it's said that these artifacts shouldn't exist at all. I'm your host Andrew, and today we will talk about the top 10 scary artifacts in history with unknown origins. Number 10, the Antikythera Mechanism. The Antikythera Mechanism is an ancient artifact that has long fascinated scientists and historians alike. It is believed to be the world's first mechanical computer, and it was discovered in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera, where it has been buried under 45 meters of water. Today, the mechanism is housed at the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, where it continues to captivate visitors with its intricate design and advanced level of technology. Upon examining the mechanism, experts were amazed by the level of craftsmanship and sophistication it displayed. The device is made up of a box with dials on the outside and a complex assembly of gears mounted inside. It is estimated to be about as complex as an 18th century top-notch clock, despite being over 2,100 years old. In fact, the level of expertise and attention to detail seen in the mechanism's construction was not seen again in Europe until the development of mechanical astronomical clocks in the 14th century. But the real mystery of the Antikythera mechanism lies in how it came to be. Based on what we know of ancient Greek technology at the time, it shouldn't even exist at all. There are no known writings or records of similar devices from the period of its creation, leading some to wonder if it may be from an advanced as yet undiscovered civilization. Whatever the cause may be, the Antikythera mechanism remains a truly captivating and unexplained artifact that continues to puzzle experts to this day. Number 9, the London Hammer. The London Hammer is a small hammer that has been the subject of much debate and speculation among those who believe in ancient civilizations and advanced technology. And this is all because it's supposedly 400 million years old. Yeah, you heard that right. The hammer was found in London, Texas in 1936 by a couple who were out walking, and they noticed it sticking out of a rock. The rock in which the hammer was found is dated to be around 400 million years old, which has led some to believe that the hammer is evidence of an ancient civilization with advanced technology. And yes, it's only a hammer, so I don't know how advanced this could actually be. There are several theories about the London hammer and its possible origins. Some believe that it is a tool made by an ancient civilization, while others believe it is a modern tool that was somehow placed inside of the rock. There are also those who believe that the hammer is all just a big hoax, created in order to mislead people into believing in these ancient civilizations and advanced technology. Despite the many theories about this hammer, there is no conclusive evidence about its true origins. Other scientists have found that the hammer does contain unusual features that could have been created using modern technology, which leaves the questions of its origins up for debate. Number 8, the Disc of Sabu. The ancient Egyptian civilization is filled with wonders and mysteries that have puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. One such enigma is the so-called Disc of Sabu, which is a circular stone object that was discovered in 1936 by a British Egyptologist, Mr. Walter Brian Emery, in the tomb of Prince Sabu. Prince Sabu was the first dynasty governor and son of Pharaoh Enedjib. Measuring 610 millimeters in diameter and 104 millimeters in height, the artifact is made of metasiltstone and has 3 thin curving lobes around its periphery, as well as 3 biconvex holes separating the lobes from the rim. In the center of the disc is a thin tube that is roughly 10 centimeters in diameter. And despite numerous studies and theories, the true purpose of the disc remains a complete mystery. Some experts believe that it may have been used as a musical instrument, while others think it is a battery used for electrotherapy. The fact that the artifact was found in a royal tomb suggests it may have held some sort of special significance, but the exact nature of the significance remains unknown. Whatever its true purpose, the Disc of Sabu is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Egyptians, who were able to create objects that continue to intrigue us for thousands of years. Number 7, the Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is an ancient artifact that has puzzled archaeologists for years, dating back to the Parthian period, which is from 250 BC to 224 AD. This mysterious object consists of a clay jar with a copper cylinder and an iron rod inside. It has long been speculated that the Baghdad Battery was used for some kind of electrical device, perhaps even a primitive form of a battery. The theory that the Baghdad Battery was used as a source of electricity was first proposed in 1938 by Willem Koenig, the director of the National Museum of Iraq. Since then, then, various researchers have attempted to recreate the device in order to understand its true purpose. Some have suggested it may have been used for electrotherapy, while others believe that it may have been used as a galvanic cell to electroplate objects. Despite numerous attempts to recreate and understand the mystery of the Baghdad Battery, its true purpose still is unknown. The lack of any written history or documentation from the time period has made it difficult to determine exactly how the device was used. Number 6. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious document dating back to the 15th century that has confounded researchers for decades. Considered to be the world's most mysterious book, it is written in an unknown script by an unknown writer. As well, the book is written in an unknown language and filled with intricate drawings of plants, stars, and other seemingly unrelated illustrations. So the meaning and purpose of the manuscript has remained a mystery for a long time. Some suggest that the manuscript was written by medieval monks, while others believe it could be the work of an alchemist or a scientist. It was first discovered in 1912 by rare book dealer Wilfred M. Voynich, who believed it to be a coded message written by the famous scientist Roger Bacon. Since its discovery, numerous attempts have been made to decode the document, but none have been successful. Many believe that the text is written in a constructed language or code, and some have even suggested that it could be the example of extraterrestrial communication. Despite numerous theories and attempts at decoding, the Voynich Manuscript remains one of the world's most enduring mysteries. Its enigmatic illustrations and strange language continues to fascinate researchers and the general public alike, and has inspired numerous works of fiction and speculation ever since its discovery. In the hump of our list, we have the Tamil Bell. The Tamil Bell is a fascinating and mysterious ancient artifact that has intrigued experts for centuries. It was first discovered in the 19th century in the ruins of a temple in Tamil Nadu, India, and is made of a metal alloy that has not been identified. The bell is decorated with intricate carvings and inscription in an unknown language, and is thought to be around 2,000 years old. In 1870, the inscriptions were identified as Ancient Tamil, which is a language that hadn't been used for hundreds of years. The inscriptions were translated to the bell of the ship of Mahadin Baksh, indicating that the owner was a Muslim Tamil of great stature from a famous Indian shipping company. In 1940, the age of the Tamil Bell was estimated to be 400 to 500 years old, dating back to the period between 1400 to 1500 AD. This has led some people to believe that there was outside contact with New Zealand hundreds of years ago before English Captain Thomas Cook arrived in 1769. However, there is little evidence to support this theory, and the true mystery of the Tamil Bell still remains a mystery. Others believe it to be a religious artifact made by an ancient civilization, while others believe it to be a tool or device used for some unknown purpose. Number 4. The Baigong Pipes. The Baigong Pipes are a series of iron pipes that has been found in the Qinghai province of China near Mount Baigong. These pipes range in size from toothpicks to the size of a football field, and they're estimated to be around 150,000 years old. This is a pretty big deal because the area wasn't even inhabited by humans until around 30,000 years ago, according to many Chinese historians. So who built these pipes and for what purpose? That's the question that has been puzzling researchers for years. Some believe that they may have been built by an ancient civilization or even from extraterrestrial beings. The Chinese Academy of Social Sciences has not dismissed the possibility, with researcher Yang Ji stating that the pyramid located near the pipes may have been created by intelligent creatures. Other theories include the possibility that the pipes are the result of iron-rich magma forcing its way up through the Earth's fissures, or that they are simply fossilized tree roots that have accumulated over time. The odd thing is that the pipes have also been found to contain 8% of unidentified material, as well as the residue of radioactive material. The true mystery and origin of the Baigong Pipes remains a mystery, but it certainly is an intriguing and unexplained phenomena that continues to capture the attention and imagination of many. Number 3. The Piri Reis Map. The Piri Reis Map is a historical document that has garnered much attention and controversy over the years, more specifically for showing that Antarctica was ice-free. Created in the early 16th century by Ottoman Turkish admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, the map is known for its detailed and accurate depiction of the coast and features of the New World. This included South America, the Caribbean, and parts of the east coast of North America. In addition to these features, the map also includes notes of the geography, climate, and indigenous people of the regions depicted. However, it is the depiction of the northern coast of Antarctica on the Piri's map that has sparked the most controversy. According to the map, the northern coast of Antarctica is shown known as being ice-free, which some believe suggests that the continent was mapped before it was covered in ice. This idea has been met with skepticism, as there is no historical or scientific evidence to support it. In fact, geological evidence suggests that the latest date that the Queen Maud land in Antarctica could have been charted as an ice-free state is around 4000 BC. Whatever is the truth about the Piri Reis Map, one thing is for certain: it continues to question everything we thought was true about Antarctica. Number 2, the Dropa Stones. In 1938, an expedition led by archaeologist Dr. Chipute in China made an intriguing discovery in a nearby cave. Buried under layers of dust, the team found hundreds of stone discs scattered throughout the cave. The discs were about 9 inches in diameter and had a circle cut into the center, and it featured an obvious spiral groove around it. Initially, there seemed to be nothing particularly special about the disc, but upon further examination, it became clear that they're eerily similar to phenograph records. It is believed that these stones are more than 10,000 years old. The spiral grooves on the disc turned out to be made of tiny hieroglyphs, and when these were studied and translated, it was revealed that the discs told the story of spaceships that had crashed into the mountains, piloted by people who referred to themselves as the Dropa. This interpretation was made by a Chinese researcher who announced its findings to the world. However, his announcement was met with ridicule from the scientific community, and this caused him to go into self-imposed exile in Japan. The Soviet magazine Sputnik later reported on an experiment in which the discs were placed on a special turntable and were observed to vibrate or hum in an unusual rhythm, as if an electrical charge was passing through them. Despite this, further research was not made public, and it is unclear if the Dropa stones still exist or if they're even real in the first place. Ernst Wegerer, an Austrian engineer, claims to have seen and photographed 2 of the stones, but they and the manager who allowed them to view them have since disappeared, adding to the mystery surrounding the artifact. Number 1, the Roman Dodecahedron. The Roman Dodecahedron is a mysteriously crafted metal object that has puzzled archaeologists for centuries. These 12-sided objects have been found at dozens of sites across northern Europe, dating back to the 1st and 5th century CE. But their purpose still remains unknown. More than 100 of these dodecahedrons have been discovered, ranging in size from about the size of a golf ball to slightly larger than a baseball. Each one is hollow and has 12 equally sized faces, each with a hole of varying diameter. Despite the obvious craftsmanship that went into these objects, there is no written documentation of them in historical sources. As a result, there has been many theories about the purpose of them. Some believe that they are used as a military banner ornament or some type of weapon, such as the head of a mace or a metal bullet for a handheld sling. However, these theories have been largely dismissed as the objects are too lightweight to be effective weapons. Others think that they may have been used for education or as a measuring tool for fabrics. One researcher even proposed that they may be used as a rangefinder by the Roman military. These are the 10 scary artifacts in history with unknown origins. What do you guys think about this list? Leave a comment down below, but don't forget to like and subscribe to this video for some more content. I'm your host Andrew, and I hope you guys have a scary day.